Labour unions are divided on the proposed mandatory vaccination. Cosatu says it supports the president's call to undertake on broad consultation over possible mandatory vaccination, but that is not the view of others.
We call upon these countries that have imposed travel bans on our country and our other Southern African sister countries to immediately and urgently reverse their decisions and lift the bans they have imposed before any further damage is done on our economies and to the livelihoods of our people.
President Cyril Ramaphosa has urged the nation to get vaccinated. He says in less than a week, COVID-19 cases rose from almost 2% to 9%. He says government is looking into making vaccination mandatory. Ramaphosa says vaccination is a powerful tool to ensure a safe nation and the recovery of the economy.
Government has set up a task team that will undertake broad consultations on making vaccination mandatory for specific activities and locations. Vaccination is also vital to the return of our economy to full operation, to the resumption of travel, and to the recovery of vulnerable sectors like tourism and hospitality.
Labour seems divided on the president's announcement.
We've always encouraged members to obviously get vaccinated, but we've never indicated to members that it should be compulsory. I think a lot of factors need to be taken into account. The environment in which the members work in, their personal choices as far as their health. A lot of them do suffer from comorbidities. A lot of educators that we are aware of suffer from comorbidities. So I think if one has to make a choice, I think it should be left onto the individual itself.
We need to move towards a destination where all of us are vaccinated, where all of us are safe. We simply cannot afford further lockdowns. We're heading towards the retail sector's peak period now in December. It cannot afford to lose out another peak period. The retail sector, the tourism, hospitality sectors, which employ more than 1 million workers, almost 2 million, suffered last year with a lockdown. The previous year, they were limping because of a recession. They can't afford to lose another Christmas peak season because of lockdown.
Meanwhile, Ramaphosa has allowed the sale of alcohol to continue while the Coronavirus Command Council continues to monitor the COVID-19 infections.
We welcome that the president was able to once again balance the issue of lives and livelihoods, but also be guided by not just science, but common sense. As we had been on record to say, it will not have made sense to ban alcohol when in the past 3 months, alcohol was fully available and we didn't have any cases rising out of the ordinary.
Ramaphosa says the fourth wave is expected to hit the country in early December. He says government is ensuring that healthcare centers are ready to manage the fourth wave. President Cyril Ramaphosa further encourages the nation to always remember to wear a mask, sanitize, and maintain social distancing. Nothando Makutulela, SABC News, Johannesburg.